Good morning, dear students. Today we discuss a new topic of hardening. Hardening is an important process of heat treatment of steel. Before we discuss what is hardening and how it can be done, let us know about the hardness as an important mechanical property. It can be defined as resistance or to deform or indentation. So the hardening is achieved in steels by changing the microstructure of steels and converting the carbon into some phases like martensite we discuss later on in the video. So steel can be heat treated to high hardness and strength levels by using the hardening treatment. The reason for doing this are obvious. Structural components subjected to high operating stress need the high strength of a hardened structure. Similarly, tools such as dies, knives, cutting devices, and forming devices needs a hardened structure to resist the wear and deformation occur during their service. So in hardening, the steel is heated to a required temperature. This temperature depends on the composition of the steel and this composition in terms of the carbon, and kept at that temperature for some time, followed by quenching at a very faster rate. So it is just opposite to annealing, in which a very slower rate of cooling is done. In hardening, a very fast rate of cooling is required. So this is the hardening. You can see there in the figure is hardening is there for a hypoeutectide steel. It is 30 to 50 degree above the A3 temperature, and for hypereutectide steel it is some 30 to 50 degree above the ACM temperature as shown here. So it depends on the composition of the carbon, because from iron carbon diagram you can see that only after this line, A3 line, the whole structure is converted into the austenite region. And in the case of hypereutectide, after this line, ACM line, the whole structure of the whole carbon goes into the solid solution of iron and austenite is formed. Now we have to cool with a very faster rate. Faster rate means in technically it means a critical cooling rate. So what is the critical cooling rate? Critical cooling rate is just to bypass the nose of the triple T diagram curve. So for steel, this is the triple T diagram, and you have to bypass this nose. You have to achieve such a fast cooling rate, because martensite start temperature and martensite finish temperature is given here. So martensite start temperature is around 500, and it is completed around minus 50 degrees. So you have to bring the steel within a fraction of seconds to this temperature range, so the martensite will form easily. Martensite is a structure that imparts the hardness to the steel. So the main objective of the hardening is to form more and more martensite. And if martensite is formed, that means the steel becomes hard. So when you can see that here the whole austenite is converted into the martensite only and only if it bypasses the nose, or it doesn't touches the nose of that curve, then only the martensite will form. So we have to bypass this nose and we have to achieve a very faster cooling rate. If the cooling rate is not so faster, the perlite or bainite will form. If the cooling rate is slow, somewhat slow, it will go like that. It will go like that, and perlite will form. It will go like that, then bainite will form. So the critical cooling rate you have to achieve, and this is very faster rate to achieve cooling rate. So the hardening process, step by step, heating steel to 30 to 50 degree above A3 line in case of hypoeutectide steel, and above 30 to 50 degree in the case of hypereutectide steel. Keep at that temperature for some time to homogenize the temperature. Then followed by a quenching. Quenching means there is some medium like oil, water, or brine solution. Followed by quenching at a rate faster than the critical cooling rate of the steel. So you have to achieve the critical cooling rate to form maximum of martensite. And the martensite starts forming at MS temperature. So at MS temperature, it will starts, and at MF temperature, the martensite formation gets completed. Therefore, the steel has to be concentrated temperature below MF. So fully convert into the martensite. So below MF, the fully martensite is there. If it comes in the range of martensite start and martensite finish, then some partial martensite will form. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you very much. If you have any questions, please post in the video.